thumbs up from the manager. I wonder, are the panel going to give that first half the thumbs up? Certainly plenty of action in and around the area, but have Costa Rica surprised you how well they've done in that first half?
A little bit in terms of the way they've gone about things, how high a line they've gone in terms of pressing Serbia, trying to stifle them. In terms of their team shape, probably what we expected in the main. They drop in, they're very, very difficult to break down. But certainly in the opening moments, they had some very, very dangerous attacks. They looked very, very lively on the counter-attack, looked full of confidence, and as we expected, so well organised. Yeah,
they have settled into a pattern, Costa Rica, and Serbia are finding it difficult to break it down, Didi, aren't they?
Yeah, and they do play to their strength, and this is what impressed me most about them in the first half, that at times how easy it was with balls over the top to create real carnage in the Serbian defence, because in Venegas, in Urania, they've got two quick players. Yeah. And what they did at the start, they just knocked balls over the top of the defence and chased them, and that's what they did. And also their physicality, because Serbia is a very physical side. They've got some very tall players, but in aerial challenges, I felt that Costa Rica had the upper hand, and they really stood up to the task and did ever so well.
Yeah, I thought, Keith, it was only going to be a matter of time until a goal came, particularly from Serbia, because they were getting forward and they were getting forward quickly, but each attack seemed to break down almost needlessly. What was the reason for it?
Well, it's twofold, really. Serbia haven't played with enough tempo, enough pace, quicker. And then obviously the way that Costa Rica are set up, the numbers that they have behind the ball, very, very difficult to break down. The right-hand side has been a threat for Serbia. Tadic, I think, looked very, very bright. Anytime he's been involved, has the composure, the trickery. It's one of the few occasions Ivanovic, with his trademark chop inside, tries to find. But again, look at the red bodies, look at the red shirts back there trying to stifle. Again, patient build-up play. That's where they haven't been able to get it into, because it's been difficult to penetrate the shape of Costa Rica. Again, comes out through the right-hand side. They haven't committed enough bodies forward. We're going to touch on that afterwards. Matic, Milivojevic haven't been able to find these passes. When they have got joy. You try and break this team down, it has to be played with a tempo. But again, that final little bit of quality has been lacking in the main, and I'm sure he'll be looking to tweak it at half-time.
Yeah, what has surprised me, Keith, considering how deep Costa Rica are sitting, that Serbia haven't got more men forward, and we've an example of them getting forward down the right-hand side again, but nothing available in the box.
Yeah, very much so. They're trying to win the ball back higher up, putting Costa Rica under pressure. And when they win the ball back, there's no real urgency from the Serbian bodies to get into the box. Okay, you make the point that Mitrovic is the centre forward in this, but again, look at the structure, look at the shape of the Costa Rica defence. Very well organised, very well drilled. He's no real options, and again, the attack just fizzles out, and that's happened time and time again from a Serbian point of view.
Didi, would it be fair to say that attacking-wise there's a shortage of quality in the Costa Rica side, but they do have the potential to hit Serbia on the counter if they get the opportunity? Yes,
they do with the quick players. We've seen it, and I don't think no centre-back wants to play against pace, but certainly these two at the back, Milinkovic and Tozic, they don't seem to be too comfortable with balls over the top, and then the threat of set pieces. This is Gonzalez header, short corner where they lose all shape, and this is very surprising. Everybody goes towards the near post, and Gonzalez at the back, he's got to do better. He's got to hit the target. Maybe he's a little bit put off by the keeper, but it shouldn't really be an excuse, because he's still 3 yards away, and he's got to put that ball down and at least hit the target and make the keeper work if he wants to save it.
And they're unlikely to get many more opportunities as clear-cut as that, the way they've been playing.
Yeah, but at the same time, sometimes it was just long punts down the field, which created problems for the Serbian defence. So I don't think you can say that they're settled at the back and they've got the Costa Ricans under control. It was very easy at times to really create problems for the Serbian defence. So no, I wouldn't rule Costa Rica out at all.